Scholars and Dragons is a mature college-aged podcast. Please check the episode description for content warnings. Listener discretion is advised.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the Sword Coast. This is Ron Grongle of Neverwinter News. Breaking Neverwinter News, by the way, because a party deity near Dragon University was recently slain by a group of mysterious individuals that reports are saying are students at the university. We have on the scene over at Dragon University, future me. Off to him. Thanks for that intro, Ron. He's a pretty good-looking fella, am I right? That's right. Here I am on the scene at Fraternity Court, specifically on Grug Street. With me here, I have a witness who was panicking at the disco. Ma'am, what's your name?
My name is Rotunda.
That's great to hear. Now, what was it like down there during the events?
Oh, I didn't know you meant down there, but it was...
Ma'am, this is live newscast. Keep the flirting away from me. So, tell me, what was it like?
Oh, man, you should have seen it, Doc. There were so many people. I kissed so many guys. One of them was even named. And then he became a major deity. And he hurt Grug, which was not okay, but oh, it made Brock so sexy.
Just to confirm, you said this is Brock. Is this a Brock the Rock?
Honestly, what he looks like now, he looks like Brock the Pebble.
Folks at home, I can't confirm as I'm not an investigative reporter, but I can confirm someone named Brock is here. Perhaps these two individuals could confirm if it's that same Fartown farter. I have two individuals here, one vampire and one goblin. Hello, gentlemen.
Hey, yeah, my name's, Tooth.
Also Tooth. Bigger Tooth.
No, you're Gum.
Oh, yeah, I'm Gum.
Oh boy, I've always wanted to meet you two. Is this the famous Tooth and Gum of Dragon U?
You bet it is.
I don't know about famous yet. I just do research.
Can you two tell me what happened down there in the 9 circles of party?
Well, there was this guy named Brock. He got really, really big. He, said his pee-pee got big.
And can I confirm that this is Brock the Rock?
I think so.
He was talking about how hard and rock hard he got, so maybe.
Yeah, what Gum said.
Listen to that, folks. Looks like we have that same nut job from Fartown. Remember, Earth is just a myth.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, camera guy, are we off the live stream?
Yeah, you're all good, Ron. Take 5.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Now that the stream's over, can I get those autographs?
Yeah, just lean in over here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna give you my red special.
What? Ow! Oh! Did you just bite me?
Welcome to the club. Hello and welcome to Scholars and Dragons, a mostly Dungeons and Dragons podcast about 4 college students who are probably now expelled, who haven't been keeping up with their classes, and they're thrust into their epic journey where they must discover themselves before they just aren't remembered anymore, but yeah.
So sad.
My name is Brock no, that is not my name.
What's up, Brock?
Brock,
No, what happened?
Brock, how did you get in the... Is Brock in the room
Where's
with us?
Stone? Okay, my name is Stone Ahrendt, and I play Brock.
What happened to Brock?
R.I.P. Brock. He's in the story
dead?
now. Yeah.
All right, bye, Stone.
Bye. And Brock has a major in business and a minor in toxicology. And Brock is a paladin in the group. And Brock's Ska lore for the week is that Brock's dad has a yacht. And this is not to be a flex,
Whoa.
but Brock has learned how to tie knots because of his dad's yacht. So he knows a lot of boating knots, such as the overhand knot, the surgeon's knot, and the clove hitch.
The monkey's fist. The monkey.
The monkey.
That's from SpongeBob.
Two people getting a meme.
Yeah.
I realized how that sounded after I
It's like
said
the
it.
monkey's fist. Okay, so if you learn knots, that means it's a sailing yacht?
Maybe you just tie it off at the dock.
Yeah,
and
that
that's what he's
too.
talking
Yeah,
about.
but Brock just ties.
Or it's just a mega yacht and he just sits on the deck
I was
next
about to
the
say,
captain.
his
just
dad's like, you got to learn these knots before you could ride my yacht, and it has nothing to
It's
do with the
nothing to
actual
do.
yacht.
It's just because he doesn't want Brock on the yacht.
Yeah.
He seems the kind of guy to say that his dad knows a guy that made Fortnite.
Yeah, he did.
But yeah, maybe we can learn more about Brock's yacht in the
No.
future.
Wait, it's Brock's yacht now. Okay.
Well, Brock's dad's yacht.
Brock's dad sees how it is, I guess.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Melanie, and I'll be playing Margaret Hollsman. Margaret is a music major. I haven't done that in a while. A bard, as well as a sophomore in college. Margaret's skull, dude, my throat.
What happened?
Margaret found out that if you pull an all-nighter, it can actually take days or weeks to recover. That's not at all from experience. I totally didn't sleep at 8 a.m. and woke up at 3 p.m. this morning. I am so tired. But I hope everyone's having a great day because you're listening to Scholars and Dragons.
Yeah, we just stop all the intros
Yeah.
and it's just Melanie's intro.
I forgot I have bardic inspiration. Sorry.
Oh, you really
Wait,
should
that's
be
the
using
best
that.
thing.
Wait.
That's literally like the best
completely
thing in the
forgot.
game. Oh,
This is such a D&D moment right now.
It really is.
When
The
someone-
bard forgetting that they have bardic inspiration.
Yeah, literally.
How's it going, everyone? My name is Michael, and I'm actually here this time. Last week was a bit of a mishap. It probably won't happen again, but only time will tell.
Wait, were you here?
No, that's
Wait, where were you?
because it was April Fool's. 'Cause I did the thing.
Michael!
Yeah.
Michael.
I'm actually here this week. Yay!
Yes.
Let's go, Michael's back.
R.I.P.
Screw you,
Michael.
Michael.
Oh, I'm
No,
the W
no.
and M is hard to hear.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Wow.
But so I'm here this
Michael.
week. Last week, just a bit of a.
Sorry.
But today, I get to play Gabriel Minos. He is a wizard who is also an accounting major. Two things that are very related, I think.
That's something Michael would say.
Yeah.
No. Let's not.
You need to pronounce that W a little bit harder because I just hear Michael.
Michael.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
My scholar this week is that, did you guys know the Statue of Liberty used to not be green, but over time from oxidization, I think it's the copper that made her up, just turned green.
I remember learning that in the first grade.
Yeah.
So therefore, theoretically, if you had copper hair, it would turn from like an orangish reddish to a green over time.
It's like Minecraft.
Yeah.
No, not at all. Stuff.
Everyone's
They added
favorite
copper.
Minecraft
Minecraft has an
update.
update. Copper update.
When?
Whoa.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, come on, get with the times, guys. Like 2 years ago. Like,
I remember when zombies dropped feathers in Minecraft.
Dude.
Me too. Those were good times.
When I didn't have a
days.
hunger bar.
Hello, I am Garrett. I play Roland Brown. He is sophomore in college. Monk. Nope, out of order.
Yeah.
I'm a business. Shut up. I'm a business. Shut up.
It's funny because you said out of order.
He also said Roland browned. He browned his pants, dude.
Roland Brown. That's what I said. Roland Brown.
With the D at the end.
Did not.
I heard it.
I'm a sophomore, business major, minor in opening cans of whoop ass.
Oh,
I like that. Keep doing that.
that's really fun.
That's cool. He did that one time.
He did.
And scholar today. One thing that Roland Brown learned from martial arts is to take the small victories. For example, something simple like slip and rolling under a punch is, the professionals, they do it all the time. So it's like, oh, that's a simple thing to do. But then when you do it, it's cool because you're not used to doing that. You got to take those small victories. Don't discount it, I guess.
That's
count
good.
That's good life advice. I
That's
like that.
Really good life advice, actually.
That's pretty cool.
Like getting lost in like the big picture, missing the
Yeah.
forest for the trees.
Exactly.
Actually, missing the trees for the forest.
Yeah.
I don't know how to interpret those differently, but okay.
You're
you said the same
missing-
thing twice.
It's either missing the big picture. No. It's like either missing the big picture for the small pictures, or you're missing the small pictures for the big picture. This one would be missing the small pictures for the big picture. So
okay.
missing the trees for the forest.
Gotcha.
I like this conversation because I see trees behind you guys and it's really pretty.
And my name is Nate Dietz. I'm your Dean Master.
Sup, Dean?
My scholar this week is everyone leveled up. Yay!
No! Wait,
Yeah.
really?
I know
Thanks, dude.
my character sheet is not accounted for.
Where will
left off last time, you all defeated Grug the party troll and Brockzilla, king of the parties, Brock's version. In the process, Roland almost died.
Yep.
Brock lost hearing in his right ear, probably.
Yeah, I can't hear. There's no way he's like square on punched me in the right eardrum.
Just
so.
walk it off. Come on.
Just grow up.
And
your
you watched
bootstraps.
as the alpha chromosome pi necklace, encrusted in that red diamond, pulled you into the 10th
Thrust?
circle of... What?
Thrusted us into
Okay.
a 10 circle.
Yeah.
Oh, not a thrust.
Thrusted you into the 10th circle of party, where it started pounding and pounding itself into a demi-plane of ice, where you saw something glow deep below the surface, and it kind of looks like a penguin. So you're all sitting in this demi-plane. All you can really see is about 5 feet in any direction, and it's just ice. Everything else is pitch black. You don't know how you got in, but you do know that Billy the Pig
yep.
was able to leave the party by saying...
I thought he got out
He
of
left.
being the pig. I thought he...
No, he is a pig.
Oh,
He's
but
a-
he was not
He's a
2D
3D
anymore.
pig.
Oh, he's a
now.
3D, pig
That's
now.
right.
That's
Okay.
right. Yeah. The alpha chromosome pi necklace is basically just flying up a few feet into the air and then ramming itself into the ice to create cracks and like a divot into the ground.
So I have a question, Nate.
Yeah.
I have dark vision. Can I see underwater and around us further?
Well,
Up to 60
there's no
feet.
actual water. It is just ice.
Oh, okay.
But I guess you would be able to see out. So 60 feet of
Mm-hmm.
dark vision. Dark vision basically just means you have night vision. That's all it really is.
Damn.
So for you, yes, you can see 60 feet away and it is all just ice. There's nothing else you notice, nothing interesting. It's just, it seems like wherever you are is just an infinite plane of ice.
But you
Nice.
might see Brock flying in the air,
Yeah.
about to be thrusted into the ground.
I believe the last thing we were doing is Brock was holding onto the necklace as it would fly into the air and you're trying to hold it back from hitting the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it was doing like one final thrust before I was going to get thrown away, or like
It's like the necklace is trying to get to whatever the thing that looks like a penguin is in the ground.
as Brock's getting lifted into the air by this necklace, he just feels like a sudden glow and he feels like he just got powered up a little bit. And he also hears some music in the background for some reason. I guess now he knows he's level 3, but and then the necklace is about to go into the ground, but I think Brock is going to let go before
It actually
like
hits
actually
the
hits the
ground.
ground and takes him back up. From what I remember, Brock got hurt really bad last time.
Okay, Brock, hold on to it. Don't let go. Use your prison pocket if you need to.
What is
What's
that?
a prison pocket? I can't see you.
I'm coming over. I'll help you.
I don't know which direction.
Why would you do that?
And I start running towards Brock. Do I see? Is this thing going in a very clear line?
Pretty much all it's doing is, it flies up in the air, probably about 7 or 8 feet, I'll say up, and it kind of hovers at the apex of the curve and then just flies straight down into the ice. It embeds itself in the ice, wiggles out, and just does the same thing. It's slowly concaving the ice down and a bunch of cracks are forming. It's probably about 6 inches into the ice now.
But it's like consistently going in a very predictable
lot.
line up and down.
I'd say so.
Hearing Brock bring up prison pockets for some reason was really weird.
Okay, I'm sorry. What the hell is a prison pocket?
Your asshole.
Where you store stuff so they don't check it in prison.
That's hilarious.
But they still check it sometimes.
Yeah. Gabriel needs to store this item without it, moving around. He's going to try to conjure up something magical, just seeing if there's anything in the universe that reacts like a pocket. And he's going to cast Pocket Dimension in the path.
level is this spell? You're level 3.
It's level 2.
What? Okay. What does that do?
It opens up a small portal that items can, if it goes through, they go into a pocket dimension. Currently, mine can only hold 20 pounds worth of things.
Okay. How long is it like it's just going to stay in there or you can only hold it in there for a little bit?
I think it just stays in there.
Why don't you make a dexterity check to try and basically cast the spell at the right timing where you can open it so it'll go in?
So part of the reason I asked for the prediction, because I don't think I need to time it if it's going in. I just have to cast it while it's above it, where it's going in the spell.
Okay.
Because it lasts for a minute. And then I just close it as soon as
Nate
it's
was
done.
not expecting this.
Nope. Was not. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm getting my dice out.
For your new players, if your DM gets their dice out, something bad is about to happen.
Uh-oh.
I
I think that was good for us.
Good job. You just rolled.
It just looks so sad.
It goes up, embeds in the ground, and there's a crack and a shake. And it goes up and embeds, and then the thing that looks like a penguin glows a little more. It goes up, and it goes down straight into the portal.
I close off the portal.
Oh, okay. So,
We destroyed your plans, didn't we?
all right, guys, good episode. No, I'm joking. I'm just going to say, for the sake of interest, I feel like the pocket dimension, you'd be able to like feel like you know what's in there, kind of like something's in your own pocket, and you feel it is pinging around like crazy. It is like freaking out.
What does that do for us? Because now we're just here.
We can leave. I have the necklace. You're welcome,
but we
Brock.
can't control the necklace, and that's kind of important.
Well, what if we bring it back to the college and they're able to like decurse it because it's.
Or what if it's still going to try to come to this specific spot?
Well, then we know where it is, okay?
And then now we're just kind of fucked.
Okay, well, what would happen if I did? What would happen if I didn't get it?
I don't want to backtrack.
Hey, hello.
Hi.
What if the necklace has like a purpose of what it's doing?
Yeah.
Like, what is that glowing under the surface? Do y'all see that too?
I feel like no one
Have y'all
appreciated.
never watched the Avatar? It's probably a good thing, you know?
Oh, that is a good point. I have seen Avatar.
Should we look for it? Should we?
Well, okay, let's break the ice ourselves. We don't need the necklace to break the ice.
I mean, it looks kind of hard.
Brock, aren't you like super strong or something?
I mean,
no, he's weak.
Okay, aren't you super strong or something? Break the ice.
Yeah, you break it, Roland.
Break the ice.
Break the ice.
Break the ice.
Break the ice. Break the ice. Break the ice, yo.
I don't
break the ice.
I don't know if that's the smartest decision.
You were literally just saying to break the
ice. I just died like earlier, so.
Oh, so now you don't want the ice to be broken.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying we can just let the necklace do its thing. I'm still recovering. So
wait, so is the necklace just not here right now? Like actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't exist anymore.
Where'd the necklace go?
It's in a prison pocket.
Okay, so Gabriel, you start to feel, because I actually decided to go read the spell, you start to feel that you probably only have about 30 seconds longer of holding it in a pocket dimension.
Shoot, I thought the
because
portal
if you
lasts
have
a
stuff
minute.
in the pocket dimension, after a minute, it will be expelled.
All right, guys, there's about 30 seconds left until I can hold this. Does anyone have a plan to get the necklace after it breaks through the ice? And, you know, we drowned with all the water under this ice.
Who's to say there's water? It just could just be ice.
Where did the ice come from?
All the water turned to ice.
Gabriel, the ice doesn't matter. Like, you have my necklace. I'd appreciate if I could just put it on, you know?
Okay, I'm going to directly release the necklace right over Brock's head.
Oh.
So he just fucking dies.
So as I finish saying that, you're just going to cast... Oh, okay.
Brock, a swirling portal opens above your head.
I look
and
up.
You look up?
Yeah.
Why? Okay.
Because it's a swirly portal above my head.
And then
I would
you
look up
see
too.
pinging around inside this blackness, and then it stops just above the portal, and it glows a little more, and it drives straight towards your face.
Okay, I'm going to try to evade it because
dexterity saving throw.
Please fail.
Nat 20.
Okay, so you managed to jump barely out of the way, and it would have done 16 points of damage. And I know that's how much you have, but I promise you, I just did 2d10. And so you jump out of the way, and it drives straight to the ground, and there's a massive crack. There is a release of pressure from inside of the ice. There's no water sloshing out or anything, and you can see this thing that looks like a penguin begins to move.
Penguin?
Penguin? Did I say penguin?
Yeah.
There's a bright flash, and you no longer feel like you're standing in wherever you were before.
Oh, no.
It's almost like when you first came into the Forgotten Realms and you were surrounded by that infinite darkness, but this time you're surrounded by infinite light, a lumosity greater than anything else that you've seen. And you hear a voice, and it says...
Are we like flashbanged?
Yeah, it's like being flashbanged into like unconsciousness.
Oh!
Damn, my eyes!
What the?
Avert them.
And you just hear,
"Thank you, children, for releasing me from my imprisonment. You have turned the tide of war.
Last time we did that, we got in big trouble releasing people from
Roland,
prison.
shut up.
Oh, my bad.
Now you will rest."
and you feel yourself fall into a deep slumber. And you can
Can I
all
resist?
long rest. Unless you want to resist. Like
Garrett, it's a long rest. Don't resist.
wait.
I want a long rest.
I thought of
I would
that
like a long
before
rest.
you said
It
long,
said long
rest,
rest.
but then it still
Yeah.
came out. I was like, wait a minute. I need health.
Okay, so in the sense that I can't be magically put to sleep, is this just something so powerful that I am?
Yes.
Okay, let's just to be clear.
When y'all begin to wake up, you notice that you're a large cathedral-like room. There's massive stained glass windows, and above you is not stained glass windows, just windows.
That have to be replaced all around the first story
And
house.
there are fluffy clouds high in the sky. It is bright in the middle of the day, and you look around and notice that the four of you are in one corner of an infirmary, and you see up on the ceiling that there is a flag for Dragon University.
Are we not in the ice area?
No,
Oh, no, we
you're
got
no
flashbang.
longer. So
We
you've
slept.
You've slept, and it feels like you've slept for a long time.
That's right,
You've definitely rested enough that your body has miraculously healed itself. So for those of you that don't know, a long and short rest is basically when you take a really nice nap in D&D, and the players heal up all of their cuts and scrapes go away.
You're going to be able to have some of your spell slots come back and just some of your abilities.
That's why when all of you look down, you notice that all of your cuts and scrapes have vanished, except for Brock's eardrum. That's still damaged because it was a much worse injury.
Wait, what is an infirmary again? 'Cause I'm just thinking of like where children,
What is an
babies
infirmary?
An
are.
infirmary, it's basically just another
It's
way
the
of saying,
nurse's
hospital
room.
wing. It's like the
Oh,
nurse's room.
we're in the nurse's
Oh, it's
room
like
right
where all
now?
like
Yeah.
the newborns are?
I thought it was just our dorm.
No, Garrett.
You know what?
what?
Yes.
That's
No,
an
no, no. Yes. There's also, you're on one end of the room, and on the other end of the room, there's just a bunch of babies.
That's what I thought this what the infirmary was.
Are they all
That's like where you
vampires
get
too?
hurt. You go to the infirmary,
'Cause, like-
emergency room.
It's almost like the word infant, and so I thought those were related.
I'm sure it's probably started that way.
Because you're in an infirmary.
Infirmary.
Okay,
I don't know.
I'll show
Well, in
myself
our
out.
universe, babies are related to infirmary.
Yeah. I'm going to jump into the scene now.
Hey, yo.
We were all thinking it right.
Yeah, he did just.
Post-nut clarity
He's got that post-nut clarity. I'm
Somebody
sorry.
just said that. I literally just said, you stole my
Michael, were
joke.
you going to do anything else?
No, that was it.
Brock's reaction to the opposite of that is he just does a sit up and makes no noise.
Wait, does he do like
just awakens.
Wait, like a sit up? Like he just.
He doesn't sit up. He does a sit up.
With his abs engaged and everything. And he's like, ooh.
You're all sitting next to each other. You all wake up at the same time, and you have no recollection of what happened after the bright flash or how you got here, except for that vague memory that something spoke to you. You all look over at Gabriel and see that he is woken up in a cold sweat, and none of the rest of you have, but you see the look on his face. You see his eyes wide. He seems frightened, and Gabriel is frightened. That is an actual condition for D&D, which means some things.
What does it mean?
Oh, so what the frightened condition does is it's just like a negative impact on your character. You're going to have some disadvantage on attack and ability rolls. And also, you're like actually frightened. You're going to run away from scary stuff.
Yeah, you'd run away from whatever you're scared of, but in Michael's situation, that thing isn't actually in the room with you.
Gabriel, or are you okay? Like,
No.
you look kind of drenched in sweat, and it's not milk this time, which is good. But like,
We don't talk about that.
yeah, we don't talk about that.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Okay, so what's the plan?
So Brock feels around his neck if there's a necklace.
You do not feel anything around your neck.
No, what was the point,
Dude, after all that, damn it, Brock.
guys?
You just had to lose your necklace.
okay. I didn't lose the necklace.
Do you have it?
No.
Okay, then you
Wait,
lost it.
Gabriel, is it in your?
Do you know where it is?
Is it in your secret pocket, Gabriel?
No.
Can you check?
It's
Yo, not right here.
Margaret, you hear two voices just outside the large double doors at the end of this infirmary.
Guys, I hear voices.
Okay. You can't
Just absolutely stellar improv today, guys.
I'm so tired.
What's the plan, Brock?
Okay, I don't know the plan, obviously, but there's like some pretty windows here. Maybe it's like my necklace would be there.
In the window.
Well, not in the. In like where the necklace would be inside the building, it wouldn't be in the window.
Why would it be here?
I don't know. It's just pretty window. May as well go check it out, right?
Okay. All right.
Uh,
Sorry, dude. I might have
Brock's
broken his
next.
ass.
Okay, Nate's got this really complex medical area. Hey, what's on the windows?
Oh, you said we're in an infirmary. I thought we were outside.
No, you're inside.
Oh, there's
Oh.
babies.
Do you guys want to go say hi to the kids?
No, that's a way. We're on a mission.
So you hear some voices.
Oh, that's right.
And on the other side of the large double doors at the end of the room, they're rather muffled. You can't make out what they're saying, but you do recognize the tonality. You can tell that one is Dr. Acula and the other sounds very similar to the voice that you heard when everything went white.
Whoa, what? Holy shit. Guys, do you guys recognize that voice?
Yeah, I'm walking up to the door now to put my ear up.
Okay, I'm
against
gonna follow
it to
you.
hear.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Wait.
Shh. Guys,
Shut the fuck up, Brock.
Guys, don't put your ear up to the thing. We know it's Dr. Acula.
Second from the back. I want to hear what they're saying.
Oh my
Roland, Margaret, move. I'm going to go back to the dorm.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I don't
You should
wanna
leave
go-
us? Gabriel?
I'm going to walk out.
No.
Okay.
Oh, you should
Wait.
Wait, there's only the doors I'm going to listen to?
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
Okay, so I like the idea. Roland and Margaret are already have their ears against the door, and then Gabriel just opens it, walks out, and then closes it, and then you just hear muffled "Oh, hello, Gabriel. How are you doing? Oh, it's good to see that you're doing okay now.
Hi, Dr. Acula. I've not met this person.
Yes. Where are your friends?
I think they're in the...
Shh, Roland, don't give our cover away.
They're still in that room. I think they're spying on you still. Or they're trying to spy on you.
Is everyone awake?
Damn it.
Besides the babies, I think so, yeah.
The fucking babies, bro.
You look a bit flustered. Is everything okay?
No, I just want to go home.
Oh, well.
Brock senses some.
Senses.
He's a Jedi.
As Brock senses some disconcern and some like sadness coming from Gabriel, he's gonna run after Gabriel through the double doors. He's like, Gabriel, I'm taking my step forward. Can you take a step
Brock, you're
towards me?
blowing our cover.
Damn, dude.
Why don't you guys just walk through the door? They obviously know we're here.
Hello, everybody. Yes.
Now they do.
Yeah, dude, come on.
Damn it. Okay.
Everyone, I would like to introduce to you a special guest. You all see standing behind Dr. Acula, hovering in midair, there is a penguin, and it slowly hovers and rotates towards you. Its fur pattern makes a perfect tuxedo, and it's holding a glass of scotch in one hand.
Oh, what?
Shaken, not stirred.
And it goes,
Hello, children.
Oh my gosh, you can talk.
I thought someone was about to go like, oh no, he's hot.
this penguin that appears to be either covered or made out of cocaine
Dude.
is wearing the alpha chromosome pi necklace.
Hey,
Are you kidding me?
That was in my prison pocket for a while.
Brock is going to take a note of this, but he's going to try to restrain himself from saying something.
Stone just rolled.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I rolled. Should I roll Constitution?
Sure.
I rolled a 19.
Then I guess it works.
Yeah.
Hey, Brock. I think that penguin has something of yours.
You just see Brock high five himself.
Guys, I think Brock is losing it.
I think he's already lost it.
So Dr. Acula turns to this floating cocaine Gwen, goes, would you excuse us for a moment, sir? And he says, yes. And then Dr. Acula is like, children, please go back in here. I have something to
Hey, I'm an
tell
adult.
Students, would you please enter the infirmary again?
Not the baby.
But I'm not hurt.
So
Brock!
she just stares at Brock.
What? I mean, it's a fact. Is it an infirmary if you're hurt?
Do you need help?
Don't ask that question now. We know the answer.
Well, I mean, yeah, I need help. I mean,
Also, you are hurt. Your ear.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Well, okay.
He didn't hear you say that.
I mean, I'm hurt emotionally. I mean, I want my
Womp,
necklace.
womp.
Oh,
So Dr. Acula,
Whoa. You're so considerate.
Yeah,
Let's
thank
be
you.
friends.
Dr. Acula points down the hallway and goes, everyone, what's down there? And
I look.
who all looks? And we're just going to say everyone
Yeah.
looks.
Okay.
And when you all do, she very quickly turns and slashes across Brock's cheek with one of her nails.
Sexually?
I don't think so.
Brock, what is your new health total? What are you at right now?
31.
Okay, that makes me feel better. So she does 11 slashing damage to you. And so you all see nothing down the hallway and you look back and you see Brock is now bleeding and she says, oh, look at that, Brock. Looks like you're hurt. Would you mind stepping into the infirmary now?
Because it's like one of those cuts that you don't feel immediately. He's like,
Oh, yeah.
He's like, wait, I am? And then he puts his hand up to his cheek and he's like, oh, what?
Brock, what happened?
I need some of that powder off that penguin.
I don't.
Okay, no, that's all Brock says.
It's canon. It's a canon event.
I guess she's right. I should go patch myself up. Right?
Why should we listen to her, though, right?
Go back in the infirmary.
Well, I mean, there's some medical supplies. I saw some like bandages and some.
Okay, so she begins to lift herself off the ground, and you can see outfolding from her cloak are two massive bat wings. And she gestures her hand, and a gust of wind begins to push on you towards the infirmary.
I do not fight the wind.
Gabriel just blows away.
I'm just gonna, I guess, walk in
It's like
the
Flat
infirmary.
Stanley.
Yeah.
I like feel a push. I'm like, whoa, chill.
So she hovers in, and the doors slam shut behind her, and she goes, do any of you have any idea how much trouble you have gotten into?
Oh, guys, we weren't supposed to leave the dorm.
Wait.
The one thing I told you not to do was leave campus. And what is the first thing that you do?
Guys, don't tell her where we went.
I already know, Brock.
I think she already knows
But,
Brock.
but,
The milk.
but we need to go to court before she can prove anything. That's what my dad said.
There is no due justice here.
Wait a second.
It was just really funny. It's like the house thing. Like, it's just like, My daddy's rich. Like, it's,
Do you have any idea what you've gotten yourselves into?
We found a necklace.
You have completely ruptured a local community. You have you have violated an agreement with the university.
Well, who did we hurt?
You killed a minor deity.
We killed?
We didn't kill anybody.
Nobody was killed. Oh, yeah, no one was killed.
Yeah, who did
We didn't kill anybody.
yeah, doctor.
You
Dr. Asula.
How amusing. Very funny.
It was
That's in
kinda
character.
made.
That laugh was in
Oh my
character.
gosh. You got the whole squad laughing.
Where are we dropping?
You eliminated Grug, the party troll. You killed a, albeit minor, god. Little G. God.
Dude, guys,
I feel like that just
Not a
speaks.
big G.
we
Just a little G god.
we
But still,
killed a little G god. High fives.
that is not terms for
five.
high five.
So, okay, but I feel like if
He
your
deserved
students were able to kill a minor deity, I feel like that speaks on the school. You guys
Yep.
are doing a good job.
That's some bonus credit, right?
She like looks up at the ceiling. If Michael brought that up, why don't you do a persuasion check?
We need a nat 20 right here.
Oh, I don't think it's going to be high enough.
What'd you get?
I rolled a 5.
Oh.
Persuade an 8 plus 3.
You have +3 for wizard. Okay. So she looks up. She goes, "No."
Well, okay, or we also got the necklace back, but we were going to do anyways.
Yeah, the necklace is around that penguin you were talking to.
Yes, I am well aware.
And he thanked us personally, I think.
How do you know that, Gabriel?
Remember when the lights and he was like, "Thank you, children."
Oh, I guess, yeah, that's true. Now I remember.
You're welcome.
She rolls her eyes. I think that is precisely the point. You are rather unique individuals.
Thank you.
That was not a compliment.
Coming from you, it sounded like a compliment.
Well,
Wait, what does that even
Can
mean?
we all agree Dr. Acula looks like the ant from Big Hero 6, but vampire edition?
the ant. What?
No, she's
The
talking about.
hot ant from Big
Oh,
Hero
I
6.
thought you meant an insect.
Yes, now I say hot.
From now on, you are not to leave the premises.
Okay, wait. I thought.
Margaret, what are you doing? You're waving your arm around and you're looking up at the sky like there's a pretty bird flying around. What do you want, a pretty bird?
I missed my Fitbit.
Be in the moment.
Wait, I thought that we went to a frat house on campus, though.
No. You listened to a couple of hooligans. He's a pig now. What did you even do to him?
That's not our
That
fault.
that was
That's
not
what your
us.
deity did.
Yeah.
Your dumb, dirty deity.
Oh, yeah.
Unlike you, because your skin's pale, you look
I
sick
know.
and you need
I
food.
use rice water and bananas.
Are you kidding me? You just ungatekeeped my skincare hacks. Don't forget the honey, too.
Oh, I'll have to try that one. No, I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you.
Okay, so if you're so mad at us, can't we, like, maybe make it up to you or fix
Also,
it?
didn't
Like-
we free that penguin?
Yeah.
Don't you like that penguin?
Well, the penguin, she looks at the double doors behind her and kind of closes her eyes, lets her shoulders fall a little bit. The penguin is referred to in legend as the cocaine penguin. And yes, it is very nice.
Cocaine Gwyn?
Just keep your voice down. We do not want to upset him.
Can you snort him?
Is there more than one?
There,
Is this a species thing?
No,
Are all penguins cocaine in this?
listen, up until now, we thought it was myth. He was myth. That is beside the point. You all are in trouble. And
You didn't answer my question.
what was your question?
Can you snort him?
No.
Have you tried?
No.
You're a doctor.
I feel
You
like we have
do
to
things the scientific way.
Not that sort of doctor.
We have to try
Oh.
to snort him 3 times. It's the scientific method. Try it 3 times.
I'll do the first try.
I won't.
Also, Dr. Acula, there are children in this room, and I think you getting loud might be waking them up.
They are fine. I've already cast a silence bubble around them. And you look over and there's a bit of a shimmering force. She has cast the spell silence around them. Then it like finally occurs to you, you haven't heard any babies cry or anything since you've come back in here.
Well, could we make it up to you? Like, could we maybe replace the deity?
Brock, I appreciate that. The best way to make it up to me is to stay in school until you are allowed to leave.
Okay, but when will that be?
I don't know, Margaret. I don't know.
But what if I want sunlight? Oh, you wouldn't know that, would you?
Wow, real low. Real low. I don't need it, thank you very much. Look how good my skin
I
is
have
without
problems with you.
You need sunlight for good skin. I don't.
Damn.
And I'm dead.
She's kind of right.
That's a skill issue.
She laughs to herself.
Dr. Acula, what if someone just kills us in our sleep?
Dude, what?
How are we supposed to find our stuff?
There so many questions
We're
you all
playing
have.
20 questions again.
Here's what we're going to do. I have a lot more important things to do, including working with a major deity. Thank you for freeing him.
Big G?
Okay, hold up.
Well, still kind of little g, but major instead of minor.
It's like
Music?
a middle G.
Okay, I know something about major and minor. So minor is when you take the third of the scale as well as the sixth and the seventh, and you lower it by a half
Band
step.
kids, am I right?
Also, what if someone tries to kill us in our sleep?
That is not fully my problem, and it shouldn't happen, okay? Now, going back to Brock's question. You can make it up to me by staying put on campus. You can go anywhere on campus that isn't for faculty only. Just stay on it, please. Here is the deal. I have promised to hide you here from the Empire. That's a pretty big deal, if you haven't
Do we
noticed.
still all hail the Empire here?
Well, probably safer than not.
All hail
All
the
hail the
Emperor.
Emperor.
I'll hold the president. Also, is it bad
Is
that
he
I...
always going to do that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's annoying.
He's very American.
Is it bad that I haven't been saying the emperor, saying all hail the emperor?
You're the reason we're in trouble with the Empire in the first place.
You know, we're all in it together.
Actually,
We've
you're
all...
the whole reason we're here in the first place, so you can shut up. Your opinion is null and void.
Well, that's good, right? Because we found one of our items, specifically mine. So maybe we can go find one of yours. Speaking of my item, though, one last question, Dr. Acula. You know, like the Cocaine kind of has my necklace that I need to leave this place. Do you think that maybe I could borrow it from him and give it back after I get back into the real world?
Here's the thing. I still have a lot to learn from him, and what he's told me is that he wants to use it for something else in his plans. I don't know what. I'm trying to learn as much as I can. Very unique individual. I had to go figure out what scotch was for it. So
Brock knows what scotch is. Maybe he could convince the
Yeah, can I have a
penguin.
conversation with him?
and then from behind you, you hear,
Yes, you can.
Are you kidding me?
Really?
we cut to 10 minutes later, you're all in a library in a bunch of big leather chairs in front of a fireplace. And he's in a rocking leather chair. It's a rocking chair, but it's
Who's
also
he?
the Cocaine Gwen. And he's sipping on his glass of scotch. He's actually hovering in the chair. And
He's hovering.
he's hovering but sitting down.
Okay, but penguins can't fly.
Yeah, that's why he's hovering.
Oh, that's clever.
He just looks into the fireplace and goes,
Yes, I am the Cocaine Gwen, soul of the Trinity.
So it took 10 minutes to go to the library and find some fancy big chair for you to sit in. You're not even sitting, you're floating right now.
Yeah, what was the point of getting a chair for you in the first place if you're not going to use it?
you could have just told me back at the infirmary too.
10,000 years.
He's just an NPC.
He literally is an NPC.
yeah, he just doesn't reply to your question. He says,
I have been rest in a slumber not of my choice.
Yeah, I mean, there was dinosaurs that got trapped in tar pits 10,000 years ago too. Well,
No,
actually,
good job,
there
Brock. Good
wasn't.
job,
No,
Brock.
there wasn't.
Oh, that was
Wait, 10,000 years?
That's
Wasn't
how
it
long
longer ago than that?
way longer, millions.
Over 10 times the amount.
Good job, Brock. Continue, Kangwin.
Kangwin.
Cocaine
Ooh,
Gwen.
that's a good
Kangwin.
nickname.
Kangwin. That's his mobster name. He stares deep into the fire.
You have helped turn the tide of war. And to that, I am grateful.
There's a war?
There is a war under your very noses.
The American government would agree with you with the Colombian exchange in the South Americas right
Brock,
now.
what are you saying?
Well, you know all the drugs coming into America?
Do you know how many drugs are already in America?
You know what else needs to come in America?
Prostitutes.
Me.
Oh.
Oh, wait, what? What? But
You know
you're
about
here.
America?
Yes. The purpose of this war is to return to Earth.
Oh, I was just joking, but
Good job, Brock. You're a detective.
And
now.
the sacrifice of your necklace is duly appreciated.
Wait.
Hold up.
a second.
Wait, but if he helps us get back to
Pause.
Earth with your necklace, then technically we win, right?
No, but it will still be forgotten.
Fuck.
but couldn't I have that necklace?
You
still?
gifted it to me upon my awakening.
Well, I was trying to grab it, but it just kept hitting the ice. You know, I can't really control the thing having its mind of its own.
If you cannot control it, perhaps you do not deserve it.
I disagree. Yeah.
You just stole it, bro.
Yeah, you kind of
That's
did
not
just steal
yours.
it. Also, why is his necklace so important? Just get a different necklace.
Because it holds the energy required to return to the other realm.
Are you from the
What
other
if we
realm?
don't want you to come back to Earth?
I've never heard of you from Earth.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Also,
challenge-
penguins don't talk on Earth.
And not made of cocaine.
Yeah.
If I just snort you, you lose, right?
What?
If I just snort you, you die, right?
That's a lot of cocaine to snort.
I am no party troll. I do not stand by such simple principles.
If I get a vacuum cleaner, just
I do not know of the machination you speak of.
Mac and cheese nation?
Okay, how do you know about America, but not about vacuum cleaners?
Because once your world was a part of ours.
Yeah, but we weren't even called America 10,000 years ago. It's like recent. It's like in the past couple of 100 years.
I have been enlightened.
And you all
You didn't learn about vacuum cleaners?
You've been enlightened. Everything except vacuum cleaner.
Dude, all this work for one necklace. What are we going to do with the other 3 items, bro?
everyone's eyes roll back.
Oh!
Wait, can they roll back and like blood starts shooting
No!
out?
Why do you like this,
Absolutely
Michael?
not. Absolutely.
gosh.
Nate, do not do that, please.
That's just an unnecessary detail.
The veins are just like so strained and like
This is
going.
an unnecessary detail.
The
No.
cocaine Gwyn glows and everyone's eyes roll back in their head, and you all receive a vision of Daryl and Dan.
Oh, I forgot about them.
They are strapped into some large machine with lots of bubbling test tubes around them and dozens of what kind of look like IVs into their arms and their legs.
Oh my God.
And they are both passed out. And then you come to from the vision. Your eyes roll back. No, they roll forward. They
Yeah.
go back to normal.
They do a circle.
They roll all
They actually
the
go
way around.
360.
Oh, gross.
Not Daryl.
Wait, are y'all seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah, that looks fucked
We have to
up.
go save Daryl.
Why are we only saying Daryl? What about Dan?
No.
Don't look at him like that.
You don't need to save either of them.
Yeah.
They require no resistance from you.
Okay.
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 That was easy, guys. Good job.
Good work, team.
Why do you show us that then?
Yeah, what was the point?
You asked about how I knew of America.
Oh.
I have absorbed their
I
knowledge.
thought
So
were
they didn't know anything about vacuums?
I didn't think they were American. I thought they were British.
Well, the British know about America.
Uh,
Not really, though. He's
Yeah,
probably got
not
a lot.
really.
He's probably got a bunch of false information.
yeah, dude.
Because Daryl and Dan weren't alive when vacuum cleaners were made.
So does that mean you can live forever in this realm? That's kind of cool.
Time works differently here. These vacuums are the great weapons.
Against
Dogs, yes.
yeah, against a lot of canines, yes. Well, technically, they would work against Justin pretty well.
Yeah.
So they are weapons.
No.
Depends.
They're only weapons to a very specific type of beast.
He begins to like hover out of his chair.
Allow me to absorb this knowledge.
Nope. No.
He reaches
no,
towards Roland.
Submiss.
No.
Is there an
Not
alternative?
I'm good.
Yeah, like,
Yes,
Fine. You.
And he goes towards
Can I
Gabriel.
start running towards the fire pit?
Oh,
Fireplace?
Fire pit. It's a fireplace.
Can I start running towards the fireplace?
Yeah. You run past him, and he turns.
Child. Are vacuums important to my effort of the war?
Yeah. Do you want to hear the joke about the vacuum?
Will it give me insight
Yeah,
on...
it sucks.
I do not understand. Explain.
Vacuums are unimportant. Let's just move on.
They sound like great weapons.
so angry.
Listen, you give us necklace, we tell you vacuum, and we go our separate ways.
I do not see this as a fair trade.
Well, then you won't learn about the vacuum.
Fine.
He sits back down.
Oh, wait. How
From
about
hovering?
this? I have a deal. What if we...
We just made the
So,
deal.
just to clarify, I'm a business major, so I'm good at negotiating. At least that's what my major tells me when I graduate. I'm
What are
gonna-
your
So
grades?
real.
You know, C's get degrees, but also D's or E's. Do you guys know what E's are? Okay, we don't talk about that. Okay. What if you helped us find our items and we told you what a vacuum cleaner is?
Roll persuasion.
That is a fair trade.
Give him bardic inspiration.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to give you bardic inspiration.
I got a nat 20.
Never mind.
Dude, he's got a weighted dice, bro.
Dude. Yeah.
Stone,
Doesn't
let's
weigh
go.
dice. So the cocaine Gwyn stares into the fireplace and rocks back and forth, takes a long sip of his scotch.
For some reason, Brock has a pipe in his mouth, like one of those old ones from Sherlock Holmes, and he's just puffing it.
Where'd you get that?
Wait, can I minor illusion everyone like old time outfits so we can all join in on this?
Dude, yes.
In an effort to win the Second Great War, I will oblige. I will help you find your items
Oh, word?
in
Okay,
exchange
but
for
hold-
knowledge.
Hold on, you're like the 5th person at this point, guys. We're done. looking for the same random NPC looking people to be like, okay, I'll help you find your damn items. And then we get into shit. And now we're talking to a fucking penguin made out of cocaine.
But
you're weird. And I'm going to vacuum suck you all night.
Like, how powerful are you?
You question my power, child. I am the soul of the Trinity, the hero who won the Great War. I hold what is within and show what is without.
Okay, we're all thinking of this cocaine one as like Orgalorg, right?
No. Yes, actually, we are.
Like Gunther when he's like fucked up.
What the heck is
Okay,
an Orgalorg?
You haven't
Gunther.
gone that far, have you? It's an Adventure Time reference.
Oh.
You wouldn't know.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
'Cause I'm not a
Dang.
fucking loser.
I guess we know what it's like to be on the side of a reference we don't
Yeah.
Guys, when we did it ourselves, we found the necklace. So I don't feel like we need more nobodies.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're talking to a god with a capital G
We
right
No,
now.
lowercase G.
Lowercase
still.
Oh.
G.
And then you just hear a nuke and the Great War begins.
Aren't you a god with a capital G?
I am the product of great prophecy, legend foretold thousands of years in advance.
Dude, this guy's just stroking his own cock at this point.
You knew about your own prophecy.
Yeah. Can you just prove that you can actually do something? Like, get one of our items real quick.
Fine.
do. And your eyes roll back.
Oh,
And
I don't like this.
everyone's eyes roll back and there's a flash. You feel the blood drain to your toes as your consciousness is moved out of the flying island for the
And
first
into
time.
your toes.
What?
You said the blood went to your toes, and they said your conscious is moving into your toes.
For the first time, you see, it's like an out-of-body experience, but you fly out of the windows of this room. You see all of Dragon University, which you had seen before, and you keep moving out. You see the entirety of the floating island that you're on. You move across vast lands, across mountain ranges, into a large jungle. Atop a mountain peak, you see a temple occupied by dozens of elephant people. And the knowledge comes to you instantly, and you just know these people are referred to as the Loxodon. You go up these massive steps into massive metal doors, and inside, you see sitting on an altar your cell phone. And then your brain is whipped all the way back into the room, just like Doctor Strange, and then you all fly out of your chairs as the force of your consciousness coming back to you
My pipe.
happens.
My toes.
What kind of god are you?
That's what they say.
How's it going, everyone? I'm Michael. I had such a good time this week. We're getting to explore lots of different avenues character-wise. I mean, like, what's going on with Gabriel, guys? Not to, like, convince you guys to look into it, but ooh. I hope you guys had a great time. And, unfortunately, I have some bad news. These puns are getting kind of hard for me to do. No one's liking them or appreciating them. So maybe if a person went down in the comment and just told me something helpful, oh, maybe not one person. Maybe if it's, like, 4 or 5 people, just said like something to encourage me to keep them up. Or even like, it doesn't have to be just multiple people. If I got like 8 comments from maybe like one person, just let me know. Actually, you know what, guys? Screw it. I want 13 reasons why I shouldn't kill this joke off.
Hello, my name is Melanie, and I played Margaret Hollsman. Thank you guys so much for listening. We really hope you enjoyed this episode. Well, we'll see you guys in a couple weeks, and we hope you guys have a wonderful couple weeks. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Stone Ahrendt, and I played Brock the Rock. Thank you guys so much for listening, and we're still trying to grow our YouTube channel to 500 subscribers. Some big news is we now have our podcast up and running on YouTube.
Yeah.
And something super cool with YouTube is that there's a new podcast tab. And so that means it has its own dedicated button, like the home videos playlist. Just click on podcasts and you can just start listening to it on YouTube. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next 2 weeks.
I was Garrett. Thanks for listening.
I was.
Garrett?
I hope y'all paid your taxes on time this year. Don't want to commit tax fraud, evasion. That'd be kind of goofy. Yeah, don't do that.
And my name is Nate Dietz. Thank you so much for listening. Please feel free to leave us a review, an honest review, and please tell your friends about the show. Don't forget to come back on April 30th for episode 14, and thank you for listening to Scholars and Dragons.
Bye.
Don't look at me like that.
Okay.
So I guess
That was a Mario noise, dude.
is when you
Okay, wait. You might want to read.
stop looking at me like that. Okay, so scholar fact is scholar today.
Sorry, I can't even look in Gabe's direction without it getting mad.
You're
at
like
me.
repeating it like a public service announcement. Like, Scholar fact. Scholar fact.
This is not a test.
So is
Test.